Hey guys, it's lukemick here, and today I just want to talk about a quick little thing that has sort of became a thing in the last couple of days, and that is the Robocop remake trailer. Let me give you a quick background of what I think of Robocop. Robocop is badass. It's a movie about a half man, half cyborg, maybe 75% cyborg, 25% man, I don't really know, who, he's a Robocop. I mean, it's badass. And the original Robocop, released in, I think, 1987, I believe, was just a classic, just gritty, cheesy, violent, and entertaining, just 80s cheesy flick. It was like the definition of cheesy 80s movies. It fell right into the same category as the Terminator, Commando, Predator, all the Schwarzenegger movies, but it's about a Robocop, which is just badass. I truly do love the first Robocop movie. I think it's hilarious and just violent, and I love it. Even though it's cheesy and corny, I do love the first Robocop quite a bit. So my thoughts on a remake. I heard about the remake maybe a year ago, year and a half, and I thought about this. In this point in time, I had just seen like the Fright Night remake, which I thought was better than the first one, to be honest with you. I don't know what kind of response from people I'm gonna get from that remarked right there, but I liked Colin Farrell in the movie. I liked most of the people in the movie, and I thought it was a pretty entertaining remake, Fright Night 2011. So, anyways, getting a little off topic here. Robocop remake. I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, I guess I was interested. I was like, hopefully they don't make a really shitty movie. I don't really know. And then nothing really happened for a while. Joel Kinnaman, I believe his name, was cast as Robocop. He's not really been in anything. He's in AMC's The Killing, and I'm sure he's pretty good on that. That's supposed to be a pretty good show. But that's really all he's been in, I think. So I like the fact that they were going for some guy who we really don't know to play Robocop. Like, if Brad Pitt were Robocop, that would just be really dumb. I wouldn't like that. I don't want a big star in there. I want an up-and-comer in the role of Robocop. For that point, they did good. They got some guy that no one really knows. Anyways, there wasn't a lot of info for a while. We saw some set photos of the suit. I didn't really look into those. I just didn't really care. At that point, I was just like, this remake's probably a really, really bad idea. And then I saw the release date, February 7th, and it might have been moved up to 14th now. I can't quite remember. I don't really know for sure, because John Flickster, John the Flick Pick, actually said 14th, but on IMDb it said the 7th when I had looked at it a couple days ago, so I really don't know which day, which week it's coming out, but that's not the point. The point is it's coming out in February. February is right when the Oscars are coming, so that's when Hollywood just releases all their really shitty, thrown together, makes a quick buck movies. We always get those, like Texas Chainsaw. That was the opener for this year. What came out in February? A Good Day to Die Hard. That's a perfect one where they're hoping to make some money. Just really shitty remakes or sequels, or just really shitty standalone movies come out in February. So that was another kind of off-putting thing that made me really think this movie probably isn't going to be good. And then I got the cast. Jay Baruchel's in it. I like him. Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Keaton, like I said, Joel Kinnaman, Abby Cornish. It's got a lot of people in it, a lot of people I generally do like to see on screen, so I was like, that's one good thing, so maybe it could do something, but still I'm very skeptical, because it's going to be very hard to remake a movie as good as Robocop. It's just a classic. It's not, the best movie, but you can't capture you just can't capture Robocop ever again the way they did in the first one. So then I saw the trailer yesterday, and my God, I want to kill myself watching that trailer. That trailer is terrible. The suit, I don't think looks very good. It just looks really kind of just, it doesn't look gritty enough. It uses a lot of CGI, and Joel Killian, whatever he is, in Robocop, it just doesn't look right. The suit to me doesn't look right. He looks way too human and not enough cyborg. And the trailer, it just had these really kind of cheesy relationships going on, whether it's with Robocop and his son, stuff like that. The trailer just really did not do it for me at all. And it almost looked like this. It almost looked like it's gonna be a PG-13 movie. Now, if it gets a PG-13 rating, I'm gonna eat a dick sandwich, cause that can't happen. That would take away everything RoboCop is. There goes the grittiness, the violence, the blood, the fucking cheese. If it gets a PG-13 rating, RoboCop is fucked. RoboCop 2014 is just a lost cause, I think, at this point. The trailer was bad. There's just too much bad shit surrounding it. I really didn't like the trailer. This is a trailer review, and I didn't think it was a good trailer at all. So, yeah, the action scenes just look really stale, stuff we've seen a million times. And there was another movie that came out last year that did a really good job of remaking a movie that's very similar to RoboCop, and that was Dredd 3D. Dredd 3D was this, I've been using this word a lot, but this just really harsh and just gritty, violent, like I said a million times, movie that was actually just so entertaining and so fun to watch, with a great performance by Carl Urban as Dredd, and I really hope that gets a sequel. You know, Dredd did it right. They remade a shitty 1995 movie with Sylvester Stallone, Judge Dredd, with Rob Schneider in it as well. I don't like that movie, but the Dredd 3D, that is a good movie. It's a great remake. But now they're remaking a classic movie that's kind of similar, but the first one was good. And now it looks like it's gonna be PG-13. I could totally see them doing that, to get a bunch of, like, fucking middle school kids and younger high schoolers, kind of like me. I'm a junior now, but I'm still not old enough to see a fucking movie on my own. I can't go see an R-rated movie, and that just grinds my gears to no level. It really spices my soup. But anyways, if they do this stupid fucking thing where they put just all this PG-13 stuff into a RoboCop movie, what are they doing? I can see that happening based on the trailer especially. It looks like it's aimed more towards the teenage, younger audience, which pisses me off. Hopefully it can keep that R rating. Hopefully they can make it gritty. It just looks too slick and polished, if you ask me. So, I gotta get going. That's my kind of quick little thoughts on the trailer for the new RoboCop movie. I don't think they should remake it. I've finally come to the conclusion that it's gonna be shit. I hope that they can prove me wrong, I guess, but I have no hopes for it at all. I've lost all hope in humanity, like I tweeted last night, and that is my review for RoboCop, the trailer review. So you guys, please subscribe. I'll have more reviews and videos and pawn shop pickups and half-price bargains and half-price books coming very soon to a theater near you. Like I probably already said, please, please, please subscribe, and I will talk to you later.